Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So in this tutorial we will see how to draft men's basic pattern. Today's tutorial is made specially for beginner level learner. So before drafting we need to understand few important points for men's pattern. Men's basic body drafting generally started from the back side and basic back pattern is slightly larger than the front pattern lengthwise around 1.5 inch to 2 inch, and this length may differ in different body shape and body build due to the length of the back shoulder position extend toward front side, and arm side depth measurement is used to define the chest line and the back and front. A dart was applied at the back to give fit and shape to the back body. It was drafted up to hip length. So these are few important points which we will keep in mind while drafting men's basic body pattern. So let's start with the pattern drafting. The drafting of men's basic body generally started from the back. So first we draft backside pattern, then we'll develop front side pattern. So draw a vertical line leaving 2 inch from the edge of the pattern, which will be your center back line, and draw a horizontal line from the top position leaving 2 inch, which will be your shoulder to shoulder line. Then place length of the shoulder to waist position on center back line. So in my pattern, length of shoulder to waist measurement is 19.5 inch. Place the same on center back line and mark waist position. Then draw a square out on that position toward side seam. Next we will define chest position on center back line. So here I am taking arm side depth measurement to define chest position at back. So in my pattern arm side depth measurement is 10 inch and I will add 1 inch to shift the chest position slightly downward. So I'll place 11 inch from neck position on center back line to define back chest position. Then draw a square out on that position towards side seam. So after defining chest position on center back line, next we will construct shoulder and back neck. To construct shoulder, place half of shoulder to shoulder measurement on shoulder to shoulder line. In my pattern, shoulder to shoulder measurement is 18 inches. So half of shoulder to shoulder is 9 inch. Place the same on shoulder to shoulder line and define shoulder edge position. Next, place shoulder slope measurement. To place shoulder slope, draw a square down at shoulder edge position and place 2 inch or 5 centimeter as shoulder slope measurement. After defining shoulder slope position, next we will place shoulder measurement. In my pattern, shoulder measurement is 6 inch. Place the same measurement from shoulder slope position on shoulder to shoulder line and draw a shoulder line by joining both points. So after placing shoulder, next we will place neck depth on center back line. Here I am taking 1.5 inch as neck depth measurement and place the same from neck position on center back line. Then join both neck points to create back neck. After creating neck, next we will construct armhole. So to construct armhole, we need back chest side seam position and across back side seam position. So place 1/4 of chest measurement on chest line. In my pattern, chest measurement is 40 inches and I'll add 2 inch as overall ease. We'll get 42 as total, and 1/4 of 42 is 10.5 inch. So I'll place the same from center back position on chest line. So after defining chest position, next we will place back width position. Find the midpoint of neck depth and chest position. In my pattern, neck depth to chest position is 9.5 inch. So half of 9.5 inch is 4.75 inch. I'll place the same measurement from nap position and mark back width position. On that point, draw a square out toward side seam. So after drawing back width line, we'll place half of back width measurement on that line. So in my pattern, back width measurement is 17 inch. So half of 17 inch is 8.5 inch. So I'll place the same from center back position on that line and mark back width side seam position. So after placing both chest side seam and back width side seam, we'll get the 3 point to construct the armhole. Shoulder slope position, back width side seam position and chest side seam position. Now join all 3 points to construct your armhole. After armhole construction, next we will place hip position on center back line. So here waist to hip measurement is 8 inch. So I'll place the same from waist position on center back line. Draw a square out on that position towards side seam. Then place 1/4 of hip measurement on hip line. So here hip measurement is 41 inch. I'll add 2 inch as total is. So it will be 43 inches. So 1/4 of 43 inch is 10.75 inch. Place the same from center back position on hip line and mark the side seam position and place the same measurement on waist line. Then join both waist side seam and hip side seam position. After joining both side seam position, next we will place dart and side seam intake to give shape to the waist position. So to place back dart, we need to define the dart position. So find the midpoint of back width measurement. Here back width measurement is 8.5 inch. So half of back width is 4.25 inch. Place the same measurement on chest line and waist line from center back position. Then join both the point and extend up to hip length. Here I am taking 1 inch as a back dart width and placing 4.75 inch as a dart depth from waist position. Next we will place side seam intake. So here I am taking 0.75 inch as a side seam intake. So place it from side seam on waistline to give shape to the waist. So after placing side seam intake, join all the dart points and join all the side seam points to create side seam. So after creating the side seam, your back pattern is completed. I hope you understood the drafting process. If you have any doubt, please write in a comment. And if you like the tutorial, share with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more pattern making content. Thanks for watching.